Okay, what I want to do today is just have a bit of fun. You'll see lots of people do this. You'll certainly always see pros do this, and we've all seen the famous advert with Tiger Woods doing all this. But no one ever explains how you're actually meant to do this skill. Now, all good players can do this skill, and what I'm talking about is juggling the ball on the club on the face of the club. Now, the reason all good players can do this skill is a couple of reasons. A, it's coordination. So it's actually a bit of fun, but it won't do you any harm trying to build up some good coordination, hand-eye to club face coordination skills. Also, the reason good players can tend to do it is that they tend to not go to school too much often, so they did spend half their day bouncing the ball on the club face because it was good fun, which actually doesn't make them any money, but it's a nice and fun thing to do. So, what I'm going to talk about is the best way of trying to get the club and the ball to juggle, to balance them on the club face. Now, easiest way to do this is with a lofted club. So I've got a lob wedge here. Okay, so if you want to show off to your mates, get a lob wedge 60 degrees, anything with a long loft. The reason it's easier to do with the lob wedge is because it's got so much loft, you don't actually have to bend the club back very much to get it flat, so it's parallel with the ground. Because the only way you're really going to successfully get this ball bouncing up and down is if this club face, and this is the key to this trick, is parallel to the ground. You see lots of people try to do this with the club face at that angle, and all that's going to happen is it's going to keep bouncing away from you, so you're going to have no control, you're going to be running after the ball all the time. So you're looking at trying to get the club face flat as you can, so parallel to the ground, pointing straight up at the sky. Now once you've done that, if you drop the ball onto the face, you'll notice if you can coordinate this movement, it will just bounce up and down, so you've got ultimate control. If you start putting that face at an angle, the ball starts bouncing all over the place. Now, easiest way to get it flat on the ground, take it in your left hand. The grip end stays by your left pocket, okay, just a little bit, inch away from your left pocket. Club face then out in front of you, pointing straight up at the sky. It's this angle here in the shaft that's going to put that face flat on the parallel to the ground, basically. Now, once you've got that, you're looking just to try and make the bounces as small as possible. The smaller these bounces are, the less work you have to do, because the ball's almost bouncing on its own. All I'm doing in my wrist is giving it a little pull up, so a little pull up each time the ball hits the face, just to try and keep it going. But you can almost not touch the face in it and do a few bounces on its own. Now, to really heighten your coordination, great trick to try and do with this is when it's bouncing, you feel that you have got it under control. What you're looking at doing is letting it just stop on the face. So that takes a lot of control in your hands and your wrists. Always very soft hands for this, really help, give you a lot of feel. And then your best trick is then being able to try and get the ball from the ground up, so without using your hand. And the best way to do that is to try and dig under the ball with this part of the club. So this part here is really going to hug to the ground, so you can pick it up and then start juggling. So I'm going to go there, flip it up, bouncing away. Once you've got the general bounce going, which is just a case of putting a few minutes in practice, you can start mucking around a bit, trying your hardest to kind of go under legs, back and through under legs, try the other leg, back and through, stopping it on there, giving it a few more bounces. Give it a go, a bit of fun, but no one's ever really explained how to do it.